somehow right. That's all time. That's all time.
Derek Jeter is top 3 shortstop.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Tanks and Tuddies, presented by Tubbs and Frankie. The Tigers just walked it off. We're in a good mood. It is Thursday today. I requested to record on Thursday this week at minimum. I bought a Peloton, no big deal. I'm trying to not be fat. So I got it set up yesterday, tested it out. So I think bowling season's done, so we might run Thursdays for a little bit. Kind of works out nice. And then tomorrow's Friday and, better mood, whatever. But then we might flop back to Tuesdays. Who knows? Just stay tuned. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. Let's see. Sorry. I opened up Twitter because I was going to find something for my Tigers talk later. And the first tweet might be a hot take, but more players should do this on Jackie Robinson Day. It's just Mets' latest transactions. April 15th, outfielder Carson Bangay changed to number 42. And then April 16th, Carson Benj changed to number 3. Anyways, Locks and Longshots Masters done. So today we'll talk Masters, and then we'll just talk some MLB and get on the way. Gonna be a quick one today. Not a whole lot going on. We'll get back into segments later on. First up, Locks. 13-13 last week. I had John Rahm top 10. That was a loser. He had a good push on Sunday, but not enough for top 10. I had too much going on with the live situation with whatever the hell's going on there. This week, I got a 2-pack. First one, Pirates moneyline versus Rays, minus 143. A little juicy, but there's a guy named Bubba on the mound for the Pirates, so that just feels guaranteed. And they're like kind of good right now, which is weird, but we're taking Bubba. I like Bubba. Second play, Red Sox moneyline versus the Tigers, minus 131. Low-key thought they were just about to lose, so I was like, all right, hop on the bandwagon. Bad loss. Like they give up so many runs today. So I was like, and then they got to travel, so the Red Sox are going to win. But we're still going to ride it. Red Sox moneyline, minus 131 Friday. Long shot, 6-11, up 4.315 units. Last week we had the live play. Honestly, the worst time to make a live play because nobody was focused. Bryson and Rahm top 10. Bryson got cut. Rahm was in the 20 to 30 range. So we lost 3/4 of a unit there. No big deal. This week, Yankees minus 1.5 versus the Royals plus 123 on Friday. 2 reasons for this. We have Shitter on the mound. He was good in the playoffs once. I remember watching him. He pitched good out of nowhere. Yes, I know his name is Schittler or Schlitt. What is it?
Schlittler.
Schlittler. I guess I'm saying shit. Also, the Royals just aren't very good at baseball. I just told Frankie, but their starting pitching has like a 2.3 ERA, and then their bullpen has like a 7 or 8 ERA. And every game this series, the Tigers didn't take the lead. Well, today they had the lead early, but they blew it, and then they took it back late because the bullpen comes in and sucks. Like Lugo's been great. Who's the other guy? Reagans has been awesome, and they just don't have a bullpen. So. We're going to take the Yankees to win by double digits. Also, the Royals got to travel. After today, they got to travel to New York. Not like it's a, far travel thing, but it matters. Not going home. So that's it for me. Keep it easy this week.
All right. My locks and long shots. Locks, I'm 18, 24, and 2. Slowly actually not really. I like to say slowly creeping back every week, and it's not actually getting any better.
Yeah, you went 2-2-1.
Yeah. We had Brooks over Goddard up in round 1 last week. That was a push. They both shot, I believe they both shot a 72. The thing that pissed me off about this is if I go look round 1. Sorry, I'm trying to find Brooksy here. Yeah. All right, round 1. Brooks was 1 under on 17 and then bogeyed 18. So if he would have just not bogeyed 18, we would have had a win. So that was frustrating. But we did have Justin Rose over Jordan Spieth. Obviously, Justin Rose, phenomenal when it comes to the Masters. Once again, easy win. I think he won by 5 strokes here, so that was no sweat. We had Ludwig top 20. That was a loss. He finished T21. So that was frustrating. He had a bad second round, I believe it was. Homa, top 40. This was a win. And then quite possibly my worst wager of the entire year so far, especially on my locks. Aldrich Potgieter to make the cut. He shot 15 over and missed the cut. Not even remotely close. He had the yips. I think I talked about it a little bit last week, and I said I don't like betting amateurs in their first showing at the Masters, but I like Potgieter because he fit the course well. Problem is, if you're a bomber of a driver and you have the yips, that is probably the worst formula for Augusta, and that is exactly what happened. He shot an 84 round 1 on Thursday, and then a respectable 75 round 2 on Friday, but that was obviously not enough to make the cut. So that was pretty bad. This week, though, I'm gonna go mostly baseball. I do have one, not heart play because my heart's not really in it, but it's just fun. So we'll go Braves money line minus 108 versus the Phillies on Friday. Braves are looking like they might be back 12-7 right now. They're leading the NL East. Injuries seem to be good right now for the Braves. It'll probably come crumbling down. Pitching looks decent. The Phillies, on the other hand, 8-10, lost 2 straight. They're 3-7 in their last 10, and they're 5-7 at home. So not that great right now. Taijuan Walker's on the mound for the Phillies tomorrow. He's got a 7 ERA. Granted, it is Reynaldo Lopez for the Braves. If you hear the name and you're like, why do I know that? He's not the greatest. He had a good year 2 years ago for the Braves and then was injured almost all of last year. However, I think it's Reynaldo. It might actually be... Let me double check that. Martin Perez. That's who it is. That's why. If you hear the name, you're like, ooh, Martin Perez. Not a great pitcher, but his ERA right now is in the 3s. And with the Braves being how they are right now and the Phillies being how they are right now, I will take the Braves offense over the Phillies offense all day at this point in the season. So give me the Braves minus 108. I'm also going to take Giants Nationals under 8 tomorrow at minus 110. Logan Webb's on the mound for the Giants. The Giants are not good. I don't think they can hit anyone. Zach Littell is a ground ball pitcher. He's on the mound for the Nationals. I think the ball stays down. I don't think a lot of runs are scored in this game. I see it being 3-1, maybe 3-2 game. I don't foresee a team to get to 4 runs here. And if it is, it'll be 4-1 Giants. So taking the under 8 there. And then my fun play of the week is the Hornets minus 3.5 on Friday versus the Magic in the play-in game. This is minus 110. I have watched about a game and a half of NBA this year. It was the Bucks. The Bucks are bad. They missed the playoffs. They're somewhat tanking, I guess you could say. Giannis is gone. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to pay attention to the NBA. However, the Hornets, now that they're my local team, are making a push for the playoffs. They're a fun team. I'm not going to lie. Just from what I've...
That playing game was actually kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, so I watched the last 6.7 seconds of the game on... Was that Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Let me tell you, most exciting 6.7 seconds of basketball that I've watched in NBA in the last 3 years. So... fun ending to the game. I would love to see the Hornets make a push. It's kind of like the Panthers. I'm not a Panthers fan, but it was fun to watch them in the playoffs make a push. Be I live here. I get to experience the team and the city be excited for this. So that's what I'm doing with the Hornets. I would like to see them make a push. Yeah, that's talking NBA for today. So long shots, 11-38, down 11.04 units. However, don't be mistaken, we had a positive week last week. We were up 1.58 units last week, I believe.
1.48.
Shit, 1.48 units. We had Ludwig over Scotty in round 1. Scotty actually came out and had a good round one. So that was a loser. We had Patrick Reed over Hideki for half a unit. That was a win, although I hate Patrick Reed. We had Justin Rose top 10 at plus 255. That was a win. Finished T3. We had Xander outright at plus 1550. That was a loss. And then Akshay outright. He missed the cut. So, man, Justin Rose. I cannot wait to recap Masters. This week, just baseball. We're going Tigers money line plus 109 versus the Red Sox. This is strictly the Red Sox are bad. They've been favored in every game, I believe is what Dave Portnoy has said. He's a 162er this year. He's trying to watch and bet on all 162 games. They've been favored in almost every game, and they are atrocious. So give me the Tigers. I hate the matchup, actually. Ranger Suarez, Casey Mize. Casey Mize is good. Ranger Suarez probably better. But yeah, the vibes are low in Boston. So give me the Tigers. And then I'm actually going to flip on you here. I'm taking the Royals plus 1.5 and the D-backs money line parlayed on Friday. This is strictly two good pitchers on the mound. Schlittler has been very good. Royals offense, not good right now. However, Michael Wacha is on the mound. And without looking, if you had to guess what Michael Wacha's ERA was, unless you already know, what do you think it was?
I know it's good.
Yeah, it's 0.23.
Yeah.
So I think Michael Wacha could probably stop anybody he wants right now. And that includes the Yankees. So I think this is going to be a dogfight. Yes, it's probably going to get blown by the Royals bullpen, unless they're able to figure something out in the next day, maybe on the plane. I'm not sure. But give me the Royals plus 1.5 there. And then the D-backs money line is Michael Soroka on the mound. He has been phenomenal to start the year. The D-backs, I believe, are like 13 and 6 or something like that. They look really good right now as well. Offense hitting their stride. I like what the D-backs are doing, and they are playing. Oh, they're 11 and 8. They're playing the Blue Jays, who just got beat in a series by the Brewers. And I said this to you: the Brewers. Quick, small recap that I'll expand on later. The Brewers' batting average over like the last week probably wouldn't even get arrested for a DUI because they've been that bad. So if the Blue Jays couldn't beat the Brewers when they were on a 6-game skid and batting under a 080, basically, they definitely cannot beat Michael Soroka and the D-backs, who are at home and playing pretty good baseball right now. So give me that. That's plus 183. That is my long shots for the week.
All right. Masters recap. You probably have a more in-depth than I do, so I'll go through mine and you can hop in. Rory won. Kind of boring, low-key. But I don't hate Rory. It's hard to hate Rory for me. I respect it. He's very good at golf. He's fun to watch. But on 18, he put his ball in those trees. And not only could the camera not find it, which is fine, it went into the trees. Cam Young also hit, or Cam Young's drive was decent, I think, right?
It was up the left side in the rough.
Yeah. So then on the recovery shot, Rory was supposedly playing this big draw over the trees. The cameras never caught the ball, and it ends up in was he bunker? Or was Cam Young in the bunker? He was in the bunker.
Yeah, I think Cam Young was in the bunker.
Either way,
no, Rory's second shot did roll in the bunker. I forgot because the fucking camera work was so bad.
Dude, it was bad all around, but on 18 it was the worst. And then you didn't see Cam Young's second shot. And then the winning putt, which it was a tap in, he had strokes to give. I'm not saying like he didn't win and like, oh, it's manufactured. Just the camera work was dog shit. But the winning putt, you couldn't even see the ball go in the hole. How do you fuck that up? You know why? Because you spent too much time putting underage teenagers drinking in some Ireland pub on the main broadcast 100 times. Yes. I don't give a shit about the people in Ireland watching. When they showed it the first time and they were all mad about his double or whatever, that's good enough for me. Maybe show him after he wins. Here's the reaction. Obviously, it's probably his local course or whatever. I don't care to see him 100 times. What are we doing? It was just dog shit all around. Apparently, it was bad all weekend. I didn't really notice it that bad until the tail end on
Oh, it
Sunday.
was
Also,
no, it was bad all week. I had
how
coverage on
Tong
Thursday.
Lee, sorry, how Tong
Yeah,
Lee
no.
gets a what, a 10?
Yeah.
And I see none of it. He supposedly had to take 2 or 3 shots out of the woods. He putted off the green, and I don't get to see any of that.
He is strictly the reason Scotty did not win. Like, I truly believe if maybe Rory paid him off. But no, I truly believe if Haotong Lee doesn't hit 3 in the woods and 2 in the water on 17 or whatever, maybe it's 16, 17, something like that, doesn't ice Scotty. Scotty was hot at that point. I think we at least get a playoff of Scotty Rory, which would have been electric. The two best golfers on the tour right now, battling it out in a playoff in the biggest major of the year. One trying to go back to back, and one trying to get his 3rd green jacket. Like, it would have been awesome. But yeah, Haotong Lee just turned into a local 5 handicap guy, and
Yeah. I mean,
it was rough.
Apparently he had diarrhea on Sunday too.
That's what I was just going to say. And he wore white pants.
People were saying that he was like taking a shit in the woods. That's why it took so long.
He posted some stuff on Twitter. I want to see if I can find it.
I saw the one of the, I don't know what it's from, but it was funny. It was the chick.
The movie, the painting from the movie.
Yeah. Haotong Lee. I love him.
Yeah, this is this one picture? Yeah, let me share this real quick. What a picture. Also, if you haven't, have you seen his wedge?
Yeah, I saw that.
His wedge says Haotong Lee is the most handsome man in China.
Yep.
Like, that's fucking insane.
How bad do we feel for Justin Rose?
Oh my God, dude. I feel so bad. Because I bet on him. I think I bet on him before the tournament, but then I also live bet him later on as a winner without Rory. And so that must have been Friday, because at that point I was like, Rory's up fucking 6 strokes going into moving day. Like, there's no way. I don't care how good somebody plays on Saturday or how bad Rory plays. There's no way that Rory loses this. So I was like, okay, we get Justin Rose to finish second. It was like plus 1,100, plus 1,200, something like that. He plays great on Saturday. Rory plays like dog shit on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Tightens the gap. It's down to like 3 strokes. Sunday morning comes. Rose is on fire. Takes the lead. And I was like, holy shit, there's a chance. Like, he's already come runner up 3 times. Like, there's no way that it happens again. Let's get the monkey off the back. This is the one. And we just go back to trends. He falls apart on like the last 4 holes. Rory kind of plays it up, and just
when he brought out the grounds crew with leaf blowers for that green, and then he duffed his chip like me out on the local municipality course. I'm like, bro, you can't be doing all that just to duff your chip. Yeah, I mean, that was wicked.
The worst part too, like for me, was I had the winner without Rory, and he was T2 with Scotty on 18, and then he fucking misses a 5-foot putt and bogeys 18 and drops down to T3. So I was pissed there, but yeah, and it's like at this point, Rose is like 43 or something. It's like he can't have 45. He can't have that many years left in the tank of playing like actual competitive golf. So I'm like, at this point, I would not. I like you. I don't have anything against Rory. It was cool to see him go back to back. I actually think I said last year after Rory won that now that he got the pressure off of winning one, I could see him just ripping off a bunch here. I should have thought about that and bet on Rory pre-tournament, but I didn't. So yeah, I have nothing against Rory, but like it would have been a cooler story, I think, to see Justin Rose finally get one after 23 fucking attempts at it and not getting one. Like Rory was cool last year because it took him 21 times to get there or whatever it was,
Right.
and he did it for the career Grand Slam. Like just the perseverance to keep going back, keep fighting, and finally get it done. It's the same exact thing for Justin Rose. And like, cool, we see somebody go back to back for the first time since Tiger in 2002. But I still would have rather seen Justin Rose get his first. Like,
Yeah.
I just want him to get one at this point.
It was nice though that so last year when Rory won it, like we had to just constantly hear about, oh, Grand Slam, Grand Slam, Grand Slam. They put it on the freaking what do you call that? The ticker, like, oh, putt to win the Grand Slam. At least this year you didn't have that, but you matched it with horrible camera work.
It was so I had coverage on Thursday and Friday while working, and I mostly just watched the feature groups. The amount of times that the camera would zoom out after a shot and there would just be no ball on the screen, you'd be like, where the fuck did the ball go? And then it was like, okay, maybe once we get into the weekend it'll get better. It didn't. It progressively got worse. Like, how do you get to 18 and you just don't see either of the final group's second shots coming into the green? And then to top it all off, the winning putt, you completely cover the hole with the winner's foot. Like, it shouldn't happen. You're the Masters.
In what world do you take the angle from behind him? That's just.
I did see an alternate angle that was good. Granted, it was a tap in, so not like it was wow, what a putt, but like it's the winning putt. You want to see it drop. So I don't know. I think I guess any other storylines you had? There was a couple that I had.
That's all I got pretty much on the Masters. I was only really bigly tuned in to Sunday.
Yeah.
I even napped like holes 11 through 14 because it was just kind of like, meh.
Yeah, I mean,
after the Rose choke.
Nothing hits like the Masters naps.
Yeah.
One storyline I was going to talk about was Kurt Kitayama after round one. So he shot a 69 round one. He's tied for third. He finished +7, 51st. Shot a 79 day two. We had the king of the course. I think Rory ended up taking it because round two he just kind of lit up. Shot a 65. Patrick Reed. I don't know. I mean, I guess cool to see him compete again, but like I still fucking hate the guy. Did you see Sergio Garcia on Sunday, the tee box?
Well, when that happened, for one, like, bro, you're an adult. How can you actually be that mad on hole 2? Second of all, that made me think like there was a bunch of shit going on with Liv for him to react like that. I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on with Liv. Maybe you can fill me in, but I heard like people didn't get paid, and
so
they were threatening to not play, and like maybe that was going through his brain, and that's why he was so fired up on hole 2. But
he's also old.
Yeah. Like,
no, so I saw
you were never going to compete. The fact you made the cut, good job.
Yeah, I saw an article right before we started that the Saudi investment fund PIF, they have recently stated, that the 2026 season will go on as planned, but they have not mentioned anything about moving forward. And the investment fund had some, I don't know if it was like investors meeting or what it was, basically talking about like their plans for the next 5 years, and not once did they mention Liv. So people are like, shit, like Liv might be done, because the PIF can also pull their money out of Liv after this year. So that's the other thought is like after this year, they're just going to be done with it. And then everybody on Live's going to be stuck with nowhere to go. So your Brysons, your John Rahms, stuff like that, who were offered to have a chance to come back and do what Brooks did, and they didn't. And now next year they might be fucked unless PGA is like, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Come back. And I think if PGA does that, your guys like Brooks and Patrick Reed are going to be pissed. So I don't know. I think it's going to get sticky. I think we all also kind of figured that this would eventually happen. Liv wasn't going to be a long time forever competitor, and the money's not running out. They're not performing at the levels that I think the Saudis thought they were going to. So
That's the thing is like nobody's watching that shit, dude.
well, and they've put like $5 billion into it, and like for the returns you're getting, it's not paying back. So I'm trying to think other storylines. I don't think I really have anything. Cam Young, that chip he had on Sunday was balls. Did you see it? Where he flew it over the green and everybody's like, what in the fuck was that? But he played the mound.
Oh, no, wasn't that a putt?
No, it was a chip.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about though. The whole the crowd like gasped, like what the fuck? And it was
well, I mean,
beautiful.
Yeah, like if I'm sitting, first off, the balls to play it off of the mound in that situation. I think at that point he was tied for the lead, maybe one back, and nobody in their right minds is going to think, yeah, you know what? There's a mound back there. Why don't I just play it off a backboard and let it roll in at this point? Like nobody's taking that risk. And for him to hit it, I'm like, if I was in the crowd, I would have seen that. And then as soon as he hit it, I would have been like, holy shit, that dude just sculled the fuck out of that thing. And it ended up working phenomenally. Oh, the other storyline. As much as I love Shane Lowry, fuck Shane Lowry for the hole in one, because I bet no hole in one. And I thought I was going to make it. And then Saturday, he fucking drills one. I think it's like his third hole in one at Augusta, too. That was frustrating.
We also got to talk about his collapses in round 4. Like, last year he was like top 5 and he shot an 80. This year he was up there. Like, he was 9 under at one point. And I think the leader was 10 or 11. And then he just fell apart and shot at like a 76 or a 77.
No, it was worse. He was 9 under going into Sunday, and he shot an 80 on Sunday.
He shot an 80 this year too?
Yes.
Or was it? Did I see that he shot an 80? I knew he shot an 80. I thought it was last year. Maybe both.
Yeah.
You know how much money that cost him? He probably would have got minimum $1 million. He probably went down to like 70K.
I can actually check something. If I go look. So I use Data Golf. I pay like $10 a month for it for all these golf stats. It's helped me be a horrible golf better. If I look, let's filter out. There's been. So he was 4th going in. This is all entering the final round. The Masters, he was 4th, dropped to T30. The Cognizant Classic, he was 1st, finished 2nd. The Dubai Invitational, he was 2nd, finished T3. Last year, DP World India Championship, he was 3rd, he tied 3rd. There's nothing there. I'm trying to look at like big ones. Truist Championship last year was in 1st, finished 2nd, shot a 70. Memorial last year, tied for 7th, shot a 77, finished 23rd. His
it's just round 4, dude.
Yeah, the Masters last year, he was tied for 6th, shot an 81 in round 4 and dropped to 42nd. Man,
that's maybe he's the Irish choker. It's just not for the win, though.
2024, tied for 36th, entering round 4. He shot a 74 in round 4, dropped to 43rd. He's just not good at round 4 in the Masters. He hates those Sunday pins.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Oh, he did have a good round in 2022. Shot a 69 in round 4. Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm trying to read about the live situation, and it's just people guessing. Nobody really knows.
Damn. So dating back to, I just pulled this one real quick. Dating back to 2017, Shane Lowry's last 228 rounds. He has entered round 4 in first or tied for first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. How many times do you think he ended up winning?
Once. He's got to win, doesn't he?
Twice. Both in
I knew he had
2019.
one.
One at the Open and one in a Abu Dhabi Classic. And he's never gone from second to first. Damn. That's bad.
Poor Shane. I like him too.
4 wins in the last 228 rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got a Ryder Cup though.
Yeah.
He didn't choke on Sunday in the Ryder Cup, I'll tell you that. He almost did.
That's true.
He had some big shots on too. All right, should we talk some baseball?
Sure.
I'll start with my team because mine's kind of on the up and up. I'll tell you what though. Last week I was gonna rage. However, we're on a 5-game win streak. Our pitching is like top 5 right now. Well, except for today. Today it was bad, but Flaherty dealt last night. Framber was good the night before. Skubal was great on, I think he last pitched Sunday, or was that Tuesday? I don't know. But I have this. Let me pull this up. I just saw this morning. So outside of today's game, take out today's game, right? Now, granted, I know the offenses we played weren't great. But last couple games, today they gave up 9. We're taking that one out. Before that, here's your opponent's runs. 1, 1, 2, 1, 0. And then you go back to the Twin Series where we got swept and we got fucking killed. But what is that? Didn't give up any more than 2 runs, and you won that game 8-2. Pitching's back. We just need some, if we had above average hitting. I feel like we have average hitting currently. Average/below average hitting. Torque is horrible. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him. I need him to get hot. I'm pretty sure last year he started the year slow when it was cold, but it's not really cold at Comerica right now. We've had some good games in terms of weather. He's just not hitting home runs. And I feel like last year he started slow, but he would hit a home run. I'm just trying to time Torque Bomb Saturday correctly. This Saturday's looking like a possibility. I ain't going to lie to you. Right over the monster. But I don't know. I'm not confident. I kind of want to wait. It's got to be a road game, though. I told myself we're starting Torque Bomb Saturday on the road because I don't like him hitting one at Comerica. Let's peep the schedule. Let's try to predict Torque Bomb Saturday.
So
I'm considering this Saturday. I just don't know who's pitching.
While you're looking at that, if you had to guess where the Tigers rank in, let's say, batting average out of 30 teams, where do you think they would
put them
rank?
at 17?
It's pretty good. They're 15th. One below the Milwaukee Brewers, actually tied with the Milwaukee Brewers, 237. If we did OPS, so you're on base plus slugging, where do you think that the Tigers would rank out of 30?
I know we walk a ton. We've had a lot of walks. I would put them at 9.
Double that. You're 18th. You don't hit home runs.
Oh, really?
Or extra base hits.
That's a bullshit fucking stat. I don't know what the fuck. So slugging is just home runs?
No, it's your extra base hits.
Oh, okay.
See,
I pictured that as on base percentage, which I know we walk a shitload.
Yeah, your on base percentage is 14th. Your slugging is 22nd. So
yeah. There's no pop, no juice. McGonigal's fun. I finally hit his first home run. what else on the team? This is the problem, like not the problem, but we just paid McGonigal, which I forgot we should talk about that. He got 8 years, like 180. It feels like a team-friendly deal. It's like it's all pushed back. Colt Keith got a deal similar. I didn't even know this either. And it's all, we have a club option in the years it starts to get expensive. So that's great. But I don't get why we give him 180 and we can't give Scooble the 500 that he wants. I don't get it.
Try to explain this to you.
I know you said it's because they're fearing a lockout, but I don't get why we have to pay the young guy because there's going to be a lockout. Because
no. So my thought is we've seen a ton of young prospects or young guys just coming up get extensions.
Right.
The thought is they're paying the young guys because there's going to be a floor. So they're paying them before the floor gets put in place, so they're not going to have to overpay. Like they think that where they're going to pay him is going to be similar to where the floor is going to be, and they don't want to pay the higher end guys because there's going to be a cap put in place. So if they say they threw out fucking 400 mil for, let's say 300 mil for Scooble, that's probably going to be towards the top of the cap, which at that point you'd be like, well, why the fuck do we pay him if now there's a cap and everybody's salary is going to get brought down? Like, it doesn't pay for a team to go out and pay a stud a shit ton of money if there's a cap coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get screwed because they overpaid. So, which I do kind of wonder, like if there's a salary cap put in place, how is that going to affect teams like the Dodgers who have all these guys on the books for
That's what I've wondered is like, are the Dodgers going to be fucked? Are they going to get an exemption? Like, are they going to do a salary cap that goes into effect after this year so the Dodgers are good? Like it's going to be weird. It's hard to put something like that in place when you don't have one and teams are spending billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But yeah, McGonigal's tearing it up. I mean, he looks like just a great MLB player. I mean, he's gonna go to Diamond and MLB The Show. I wish I could hold more of him, honestly. He's just like when people say 5-tool, it never really clicked for me. But the dude can hit for power. He's fast as I don't even know what the 5 tools are, but here's my 5 tools. Let's see. He can hit for power. He's fast as shit. There's 2 tools. Great fielding. Good eye at the plate. What's my 5th tool? He's short as fuck, so I can't say he's tall. He's got a bad frame. He's tiny.
Just think
are those the 4 tools?
It's contact, power, speed,
because I was only missing
fielding, and I believe arm is the last.
He's got a fucking arm on him. Have you seen some of his hot corner plays?
No.
Contact, I think he's good. He's got so much power for a small guy. If you watch him, he's so small, and he'll rip them. He should have. I saw a stat. He should have 5 homers if he didn't play in Comerica. He's had a lot of warning track. Even a couple were in Arizona though. He had 2 in Arizona, I think, and then that one that got robbed in San Diego.
He's hitting 309. I'd say he's a pretty good contact hitter.
I love him. The jersey's gonna be on the way here shortly. Let's see what else. What am I missing? Scooble had a funny quote when McGonigal did his press conference talking about his extension. Scooble was pretending to be a reporter. He said, with the new contract, you got a big road trip this weekend in Boston. You think you'll take the guys out to dinner? And he's like, I think I can make that happen. So it was kind of funny. Scooble said it better than I did, but made me crack up. I like that he did that whole, Michigan tour thing and like, fuck you Tigers. Like, I love this town. I love this state, blah, blah, blah. But he still seems like he's committed to winning this year and like having a good time. Like I appreciate that from him. I'm going to miss him. I think there's about a 4% chance he's a Tiger after this season.
Question. How long until Max Clark is up?
I thought he was going to get called up. I thought he was going to be on the bus. He wasn't in the lineup in Toledo one night. Apparently it was just rest, but I thought he was getting called up. It's going to be pretty damn quick.
He is on fire, and there is at least one spot in the outfield that is open.
I mean, Kerry Carpenter has been dog shit to start the year. It's wild.
I mean, he should never see. They should tell him to sell any fielding glove he has. He does not need it.
Yeah.
That dude should strictly be a DH. And I don't quite like. Is Zach McKinstry still decent? That like Glaber can't play second? Because I'm looking at the depth chart on ESPN right now, and they have McKinstry as the starting second baseman and Glaber as the starting DH.
I think Glaber was dealing with something, so they're kind of easing him in. He's going to be the starter in a couple weeks. I don't know what they're doing at shortstop, but that's where
McKinstry is now injured. So,
yeah. Did you see how it happened?
No,
it didn't look bad, but he was running to third. It was a smart play by him. He was running to third. He was at third. The Royals guy was running to third, and McKinstry kind of like jogged to the ball and kind of waited for the contact when trying to field the ball. So he got the out. I think it was Witt was up. Witt was probably going to beat it out, but McKinstry made the smart play. But when he collided, he fucked up his knee, it looked like. I need Javi in center field at all times. It's unfortunate what happened to Parker Meadows, but I think that worked out for us.
I didn't realize
Javi
he
in
broke
center.
His arm too.
Oh, yeah, it was fucking bad. Javi in center, he's a great fielder. The dude just can't fucking hit. We need designated fielders, bro. Give me designated fielders. Throw Javi in center, designated fielder, and then have Kerry Carpenter hit for him. Because Kerry Carpenter can still hit a bomb. No. Yeah. No. Carpenter DH, Colt Keith, secondary designated hitter, while Javi plays center. That's what we would do. I think dream lineup, let's see. Ding at catcher. First base, I'll leave Torque for now. I'm going to give him some time. Second, Glabes. Short, Max Clark. Third, McGonigal. Left field, Riley.
Hold up.
Or sorry, I put Max Clark at short.
I was like, the fuck?
Hang on. Short. Who the fuck are we putting at short? What am I missing?
Well, I mean, you could put McGonigal at short. He's technically a shortstop.
Who played short today? Shortstop's our weakest position, I'm pretty sure. I think, did Javi play short? Yeah, Javi played short. I think you actually have to leave Javi at short because we are just so bad at shortstop. All right, so back to dream. All right. First base, Torque. Second base, Glabes. Short, Javi. Third, McGonigal. Ding is catching. Left field, Riley Green. Center, we're putting Max Clark. I don't even know if he plays center. I'm pretty sure he's a left fielder, but we're throwing him in center. And then right field, you have to do Kerry.
Riley Green.
Riley only plays left.
See, so if I were the Tigers, this is what I would do.
Now. I'd put Wenzel in right field and then Kerry DH.
If I were the Tigers, I would go Dingler catching, Torque at first, Glaber at second, McGonigal at short, Colt Keith at third, Riley in left, Baez in center, Max Clark in right, Kerry Carpenter DH.
That's a much better lineup. That's a guy that knows ball.
And Max Clark has an arm too, so he would fit well in right.
That's a good lineup.
First player off the bench.
I think under 2 weeks, I'd say under.
I don't know. It's hard to tell now with all the...
Dude, we just need a bat.
Fucking...
I mean, we scored 10 today, so they're going to say you don't need a bat. The Dylan Dingler Hall of Fame case is getting hot. It's getting hot. The kid is nasty. I don't know if this is true still, but a week ago, he was undefeated on challenges. He's got 3 bombs. Today, he hit a fucking nuke. I don't know how many guys he's throwing out, if any, but he's just a game changer. You know, he's so good, and he's just, I love Ding. I need Dingler's jersey and I need McGonigal's jersey. I need to burn my Baez jersey.
There's a way. I know I can check ABS, and I think it's through this. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe it's this advanced stats for fielding. No. I don't know. Maybe you got to go to MLB.com. I know there's a way to see it, but I'm not finding it. Anyways, anything else on the Tigers?
No, that's it. We're getting back to fun to watch. 9-9, 5-game win streak. That's all.
Yeah, the Brewers are going the opposite direction. First off, I want to give a shout out to the NL Central. Got all teams 500 or better. Only division in baseball to have that. So don't bring that bullshit about the NL Central not being the best division in baseball, because it is. Second off, the last week has been pitiful. We went through a 6-game losing streak. Our bullpen is a disaster. Trevor McGill looks like he just doesn't want to play baseball anymore. And at this point, I'd say rightfully so. Actually, today, he came in the 8th, had a shutdown 8th, 1, 2, 3, and then basically told Vlad Guerrero to fuck off. And I thought we were going to see the benches clear, but we didn't. So that was cool. It got bad enough where they booed him last night when he came out. So that's pretty bad when your home fan base is booing you.
Right.
Abner Uribe has also not been that great. He's been giving up runs left and right. So the bullpen's falling apart. Half our team is injured. Churio was going to be like late April, early May. That's now been pushed to late May because of the WBC. Andrew Vaughn still out until May. Christian Yelich hurt his hamstring this week and is now out until late May. Our lineup today, this is quite funny actually. I just want you to just listen to this lineup. Brandon Lockridge in center. Bryce Terang at second. William Contreras catching. Yep. Gary Sanchez, DH. Get ready to learn Gary Sanchez. He still is. He's hitting 273 and he's got an OPS of like 1,200 right now. He's on fire. So Gary Sanchez DHing. Luis Rengifo at first base. Luis Matos in right field. I think it's Greg Jones. Yes, Greg Jones in left field. David Hamilton at third and Joey Ortiz at short.
Jesus.
That 5 through 9 might be the worst lineup I've ever heard. Luis Rengifo, Luis Matos, Greg Jones, David Hamilton, Joey Ortiz. So that's where the Brewers are at right now. Also, the fact that Joey Ortiz cannot continue to get at-bats at this point. Like, I will 204. He... Brother, what? That is horrible.
Tigers got some 077, so I don't want to hear it.
We have Jesus Madye in the minors. Bring up the fucking 18-year-old.
You said his name wrong. It's Jesus Made. Come on.
Jesus Made.
I don't actually know if that's the correct saying, but
no, it is Jesus Madye. But yeah, yesterday something flipped and we finally won a game and broke the winning streak. And Chad Patrick was fucking awesome.
Is that homeboy that you were going to trade me for Scooble?
Yeah, I was going to give you Chad Patrick.
Yeah.
And Logan Henderson and...
Sounds like you don't like Logan Henderson.
Somebody else. No, I do like Logan Henderson, but for Scooble, you got to pay up.
Oh, okay.
But no, Chad Patrick, 6 2/3 innings yesterday, almost went a full 7.
Wait, he's starting? I thought he was a reliever.
No, he's a starter.
Are we thinking the same guy? I thought you guys had a reliever that I liked.
Maybe. I don't know.
This is the dude that's kind of like grungy, kind of like Hick.
Yeah.
I swear this dude was a reliever. Am I crazy?
No. I mean, he did in the postseason last year. He
Okay,
was
maybe that's
pitching
what
out
it
of
was.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My bad.
I should see if there's a picture. There was a picture of him. Well, not even a picture. After he got pulled yesterday, him on the bench, he looked. I don't even know how to explain it. He had his jersey like fully unbuttoned, and he grows like the full goatee type thing where he's got the mustache that connects down to the chin strap. And then he had a headband on with his hair like not back, but like not up. Like it was kind of in between. And he's a little bit beefier. So he's got like a gut.
Yeah.
So he's just standing there like hands on the hips, gut out, jersey on button, headband on, with the fucking goatee, no hat. And I'm like, this dude looks so grungy right now. And he just fucking pitched 6 2/3 against the, I guess, former World Series runner up. But yeah, no, something finally clicked yesterday, and they won on small ball. They won today on small ball too. They bunted 3 times in a row to finally score a run in the 7th inning, and took the lead there. But yeah, there was a stat about Joey Ortiz, like led the league last year in at bats with the bases loaded, and I think he hit under 100. He had like 54 at bats with bases loaded last year, and hit like under 100. And once again this year, he leads the league with bases loaded, and he's still atrocious. So I just also, not even Jesus Mattier. We just gave Cooper Pratt, another prospect who also plays shortstop, a massive extension, but we would continue to run out Joey Ortiz, who's hitting 204 and leads the league in sucking with the bases loaded. Like I don't get it. I will say I'm not giving up hope yet because it is so early in the season. And I did some calculating. We're still on pace for 91 wins. I just need over 86.5 at this point. But also, May is going to be like an early trade deadline for the Brewers. Like, we're going to get Yelich, hopefully, Andrew Vaughn, and Churio all back. Plus, we still have Chad Patrick. Or not Chad Patrick. We still have Quinn Priester on the injured list, who should be back soon. So, like, if we can stay afloat and stay a little bit above 500, come the end of May, early June, we get into those dog days and we're getting everybody back healthy. I have a feeling the Brewers are going to go on a nasty run in June. So I am excited for that. But
well, and you have to think the Central's going to chill out a little bit.
Dude, I don't know. The Pirates and the Reds fucking ripping off wins. This division is completely upside down from what I thought it was going to be right now.
Yeah, but you just said the Pirates and the Reds. Like, that tells you everything you need to know.
I mean, I think the Pirates will be decent. The Reds should be like decent, not playoff worthy, but like I didn't think the Cardinals were going to be good, and they're just as good as the Brewers are right now. Like, I don't know.
And that's the thing with the Tigers. Like, they beat up on the Cardinals, who are 10-8, and you get killed by the fucking Diamondbacks, who are good. And then you got, who else did we play? The Twins. Like, what the fuck? How are the Twins good? The Twins are trotting out a bunch of failed guys, and they're killing it. Every other day,
they're
it's like
crushing the ball.
I forget. Who's the fucking guy? I can't think of his name. God damn it, that's so annoying. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Josh Bell.
Huh?
Josh Bell.
I know he's out there, but
James Outman.
James Outman was one. There's a former Tiger. God. Austin Martin too. He's not really a failure, but
yeah, he was a big prospect. Cody Clemens.
No, it's the former Tiger, Ryan Kreidler.
Oh.
He hit a bomb yesterday. He hasn't been good, but he hit a bomb yesterday. It's like, this guy sucks. What the hell?
Yeah. I mean, the Brewers got swept by the Nationals, so I don't know if you can hit a more low point than that.
Aren't the Nationals like sneaky doing okay?
I mean, they're 9-10, but
it's too early to like.
3 of those wins came from the Brewers.
Oof. Okay,
I think they were 2-8 when they swept us. And the worst part about that was their entire pitching staff was the worst in baseball and had an ERA of like 5 something when they played us. And we scored a grand total of, I guess, 10 runs in 3 games. But we put up 6 in the last game. In the first 2 games, the worst pitching staff in baseball, we scored 4 runs on.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Do you know who won the race to 10? Was it the Dodgers?
I don't actually. I wish there was a way.
Apparently, the Tigers game today got delayed twice because the umpire shit himself. It's like well documented that he had diarrhea today, and they delayed the game twice so he could go clean up and take a shit.
So, looking at
this, delay and 2 shit delays.
Looking at the standings, it wasn't the Yankees. It wasn't the Rays. The only teams. It could have been the Braves. My guess is it was either the
Dodgers,
Braves, or the Dodgers. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, the other MLB news: the Padres are on some fucking run right now. They are so first off,
last 10 after the Tigers.
Yeah, they also have won like, I think it's like 4 straight or 3 straight games. No, it's only 2 straight games in the last inning.
Oh, in the last inning, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say they've won 7 in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, hang on a second though. You got 4 wins against the Rockies in there. Save it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they were close wins. Like, they were good wins. I mean, yeah, I mean, they haven't really played that much. I think if there's one team I'd probably be betting on a downfall, it might actually be them.
Wow, they 2-hit the Tigers in that 3rd game.
They also lost 2 of 3 to the Giants, who are atrocious. Feel bad for Torey Lovello. Great guy, great manager. Bad team though.
Is that that's the Vandy, former Vandy coach?
Tennessee, yeah.
Tennessee, okay. Should we wrap? I gotta eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I have anything. Unless you want to do a draft.
I don't think I do either. We can do one real quick. Do you remember the name of the site?
Perry's Picks?
No, it wasn't that. Did I write it down last week? Let me see. Damn it.
No.
Damn it. I probably put it on. Did you check last week's doc?
Yeah, I'm in it right now.
God dang it. Oh, wait. You know what? Hold up. I might have a way to find it really fast.
I'll keep track of the clock. If you can't find it in 50 seconds, we're cutting it.
Oh, I'm not going to find it that fast. How did I find it last time? My history. That's what it was. Hang on. Hang on. I can find it. Shit. Open history page. What did we record last Wednesday?
Yeah, you have 30 seconds.
Oh my God, so much YouTube.
Last Wednesday was the 8th.
Come on. Got him. Got it. Share screen.
Perry Pick'em?
NFLperry.com, yeah.
I fucking said Perry Pick'em, and you said, nah.
You said Barry Pick'em.
No, I didn't. I said Perry with a P. Either way, it was close enough.
You said Barry. Which one is it? NFL 2-player, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going first. Let me move my mic. Bucks. This is going to get old fast, though, because you kind of learn. Bucks, we want, is it Tom Brady? Oh, we made a rule. Once you click, you can't not. We're taking Tom Brady. That's not a good pick.
I'll take Gronk.
Do you not remember last week? That's a bad pick. With the Patriots that you want.
Give me LT.
Damn it. I was hoping you forgot about him. Oh, Chargers. I feel like Antonio Gates had some big years. I don't really know wide receivers. Ladd wasn't that good. Keenan Allen might have had a big year, but I feel like he was always like Mike Evans. Like, I think I'm gonna go Antonio Gates early.
Tight ends off the board.
All right, Steelers. Is it Le'Veon or is it AB? See, I'm giving you answers, and you know them.
I was going to take either one that you did.
I think I always go Le'Veon, so I'm going to take Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown is the correct answer. I will take Bell.
Okay. It's not that far off, though.
Fuck. All right, Patriots. Well, this sucks. I used all of my running backs. I could use a flex on one. Yeah, I'll take Tom.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the only answer. You could have used Gronk in your flex. I think you can double up on different teams.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I think Tom was a better answer there. All right, Saints. I feel like let's just go. I think he had one huge year. Yeah.
Give me Mike. Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Broncos.
That's
right. Holy shit, you're up right now? I feel like I'm cooking you. Oh, LaDainian Tomlinson, 480. God.
Give me. I don't want to say Eric Decker. Fuck, what's his name?
Hurry.
Demaryius Thomas.
Okay. I was gonna type it in for you.
I was like, I can't fucking remember his name.
Is this running back or is it wide receiver flex? Fuck. You gotta think all-time greats. Come on. Wide receiver. I got nothing. Sutton hasn't had that good of a year. I got nothing here. Running back, no. Oh my god. I panicked. Oh my god.
I mean, Eric Decker isn't terrible.
I panicked. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Who was I thinking of?
You still have Colts, by the way.
I know I'm thinking, but who was I thinking of for the Broncos? I already have my name here, I think. Oh my god.
You're thinking one of the Sharps.
Jesus Christ, that's a terrible answer too. Fuck.
309 is not bad. I will take Jonathan Taylor, though.
Oh my god. Fucking A. I lose these every week. Green Bay's never had a fucking running back.
Give me. Yeah, we'll go Devontae. I was going to throw out some crazy ones, just try and make it tight. I think Aaron Jones is actually the answer at running back there.
It doesn't matter. Look, I would have needed 500 fucking points because
I was going to go Amon
Green. Fucking Decker.
I was going to go Amon Green just to.
All right, rematch. One rematch. Okay. Real quick, really fast. Vikings.
I'm going to try and not go like. All right.
How is
Randy Moss? We'll go Randy Moss.
Oh my fucking! I picked the wrong guy every time.
Give me. I'll go Jamal Charles. It's hard not to go like the favorites here.
I'm gonna try a weird one.
Bro.
See, that's not even that good. There's some quarterbacks that have 500 fucking points.
Yeah, I mean, I just gave you the answer. Give me JT.
Oh my fucking god. Why? Okay, that's not that far off. Okay. Lock
in! Which direction do I want to go for the Lions here?
Hawkinson?
Nah. I'm gonna save a spot for you. I'm gonna take Megatron.
Motherfucker.
Bro, there's an obvious one here. Yeah. No.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if Gibbs or Amon-Ra would have more fantasy points. I think Gibbs. Or you could go, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it's like Barry Sanders, dude.
All right. Dude, Jonathan Taylor has me thinking current only now. You are fucking Jets. I don't even know who's played wide receiver for the Jets. Oh my God, that's a terrible answer.
Tick Brees Hall for 290. I will take. What if I just fucked around and took like Sam Darnold? No. Fuck off. Let's go.
Hurry, please. Hurry!
Oh, fuck, I lost the name. Yeah.
Dude!
No, you're fine. I lost my name. CJ2K for Titans. Flex.
You get all the fucking big ones. Like, you just won now. You get all the fucking big names. Now I had
to punt one. I punted quarterback. Sam Darnold's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, though.
I had to panic and go. You just didn't give me anything. There was 2 seconds left. Bro, who even plays wide receiver for the Titans, bro?
There's a flex here.
Not a fucking running back. He didn't even have a good year. Like, there's just nothing, dude. There's just nothing.
Wasn't Eric Decker there? Or not Eric Decker.
Eddie George had one really good.
Yeah.
I could have taken him. Okay, if I take a player, does it take his best season, or does it take? No, it takes his best Ravens year, I think.
Yes, correct. I'm gonna take.
We get one more punt. I'm right back.
Mark Andrews.
I think that's a punt. I think we're back.
Not a punt.
Down 130.
Give me a Mongreen.
It's not over. Okay. I didn't know he had that good of a year. Jesus Christ.
Oh, 385.
If we had a running tally, I think you've won 5 in a row. I don't know what has happened to my ball knowledge.
Oh, man.
All right, we should have just ended the episode. We never should have done a draft. We have to do those every week now. I have to win one. All right. I was going to do something. I'll tell you after the podcast. I don't want to put it on YouTube. It'll probably get us banned. All right, have a good weekend. This is Tanks and Roast Pies. We'll see you next week.
Peace.